The Mudi 7 is the newest travel router from GL.iNet, with specs that almost sound too good to be true. 5G, tri-band Wi-Fi 7, 13 plus hours of battery life, eSIM and dual nano SIM slots, 2 USB-C ports, one 2.5 gigabit per second Ethernet port, a 2.8 inch touchscreen and more. But what does this all really mean? After using it for over a month across 16 IRL live streams totaling over 43.5 hours, I think I have enough real-world data to share with you. This is my review of the GL.iNet Mudi 7. Firstly, as an IRL live streamer, I was looking to replace my S23 Ultra as a mobile hotspot because there are certain scenarios where I felt like the hotspot features were taking a backseat to all the other things the phone does. A dedicated hotspot would split the workload so the phone and the router can do what they're best at. And in this special multi-part series about the Mudi 7, I'm going to cover these bullet points: the unboxing experience, expected battery life, speed test results, what the temperatures were like if it overheated, and maybe more. Unboxing. As you can see from the video on screen, the packaging is very nice, clean and professional. Inside the box is a travel pouch, user manual, the Mudi 7 with battery pack reinstalled, and a USB-C cable. The setup process was pretty straightforward. I simply removed the back cover and battery, installed a nano SIM card and put it all back together again. You press and hold the power button for 3 seconds, or it takes about a minute to fully boot up. This is similar to my other routers, so it's okay, not great, but okay. Okay, power on. Now, let's see how long it takes to boot up. Screen is on. Usually these can take about 30 seconds to a minute, so I'm curious to see how long this will be. I'm going to assume it's about the same. Got a little loading bar there, looks nice. Nice interface, nice screen. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. All the Mississippis. Okay, what is the repair reset? To repair your network, reset, don't need to do that, overview. Setting up, install nano SIM card, which I've already done. Remove battery cover, remove battery. Oh, here we go. Connecting the Mudi 7 is a breeze. With QR codes you can scan with your phone's camera, or a couple of taps on the touchscreen to bring up your Wi-Fi password. Sometimes with things like this, the touchscreen and UI can feel laggy, but it didn't feel like that at all. To me, they were both intuitive and responsive. You can do almost everything from the touchscreen, and for more control, they have a very capable mobile app. This is a big step up from the other apps I've used, where you could clearly tell they were made for a desktop screen and not a mobile device. This one, however, is very modern, which you'd expect from a device like this. In terms of weight and size, it doesn't feel that different from a phone, except in depth, as you can see in this clip where I'm sizing the Mudi 7 with my iPhone and S23 Ultra. On a related note, something that can't be conveyed in a video is how it looks and feels in your hands. To me, it has weight. It feels solid and well made. Everything lines up, the buttons, antenna covers and ports. The texture on the back is a nice touch they didn't have to include. The branding is muted, so it keeps things clean. With that, how does it fare in the real world? One of the first things I did was to test the distance and range of the Mudi 7. In this scenario, the DJI Pocket 3 is connected to the Wi-Fi of the Mudi 7, transferring its wireless RTMP video to my iPhone. I stepped away from the camera a good 15 to 30 meters away, which is kind of the max distance I would be leaving my gear unattended. Overall, very good on first impressions.